Coming up, I'll be talking about Star Wars Visions plus Marvel's Shang-Chi. But before we get into any of that, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's On at DisneyPlus.com. It's Tuesday, it's time to jump into some of today's big Disney Plus news. The main one today is we've just got the first trailer for the brand new Star Wars short series, Star Wars Visions, which will be arriving on Wednesday the 22nd of September. There are going to be 7 shorts, all created by studios out in Japan. I'm loving the look of this stuff. This just looks so weird, so different, and that's what I love about it. You know, sometimes I think with like Star Wars or Marvel and everything like that, they get a little bit too caught up in, you know, trying to make everything canon, trying to make everything connected, trying to interconnect every single thing, you know. And this is just completely out there, completely non-connected, and just having fun with Star Wars. And it's going to be very interesting to see how all this works. This short series has got quite an incredible array of voice talent involved in it, including Lucy Liu. You've also got Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Neil Patrick Harris. I've also seen David Harbour, who you might know as Red Guardian from the Black Widow movie. You've also got Sumi Yu, who is going to be in the upcoming Shang-Chi movie. Just quite an array of people involved in it. Disney actually released 2 trailers for this one, the English version and the Japanese version. I'm just really excited about this. This is just something fresh and a little bit different. All about that one. But let me know what you think of all of this in the comments below. Speaking of Shang-Chi, Disney held its first big red carpet premiere event last night in Hollywood, California. Just looks fantastic seeing everyone back and just doing all this and kind of feeling like normal. And I think that's kind of the key thing with this movie. They're trying to kind of make everything feel normal, make everyone kind of want to go back to theatres, because that's going to be your only way to watch it for at least the first 45 days, because it's exclusive there. Also, check out online at the minute over at Marvel.com. They are giving away special tickets for screening events at IMAX theatres. So this is going to be something that's going to go very, very quickly. Kind of feels a bit odd to be on why are you doing 25 screenings of the movie, you know, try and get as many people to pay it as possible, but they obviously want to try and create a lot of buzz. There was a lot of buzz off of everyone that did go to the premiere. There's going to be lots of screening events and stuff going on over the coming days ahead. I'm really looking forward to seeing this one when it comes out. I'm going to go see it at the cinema. I feel like I'm going, but I'm going to try and go early in the morning when there's less people around. But I'd love to know if you're going to wait until it's on Disney Plus, or if you're going to go to the cinema to see it. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I've also got some words here from some of the people involved at the actual event.
You know, I guess it is the culmination of a lot of things. I mean, I started this journey, as you know, over 2 years ago at the Hard Rock Cafe, at the Hard Rock Hotel in San Diego, about to go on stage for Comic-Con, and I never thought in a million years that it would all kind of lead me to this moment right now, right here in front of so many amazing fans, some of which have lined up for so long, for hours and hours to be here. It really just is such a groundswell of love and support and joy, and yeah, this is exciting. This is beyond a dream come true for me.
In some other news, if you didn't purchase Jungle Cruise on Disney Plus Premier Access and you've been waiting for the digital version, Disney has now confirmed it's going to be coming on August the 31st. So if you don't like doing the Premier Access and you kind of want to own it digitally, that's one way. They've also confirmed that it's going to be coming to home video formats on November the 16th, which is actually 4 days after the release on Disney Plus. So if you like having physical versions, that's always there for you. Just interesting to see how lately, you know, the home video releases are coming way after they've been out on Disney Plus. So I did see Cruella in the supermarket yesterday when I was picking up some milk and bread. So obviously that's just ahead of the release on normal Disney Plus for everyone. But interesting to see that they're just kind of putting this one out there just in time for the holiday season. So if you're into buying discs, not that I've had one for a few years, but that's definitely a cool thing. But if you're going to be watching it on Disney Plus Premier Access in cinemas, because it's still doing pretty well there, or on home video, let me know in the comments below. And finally, if you're a fan of the Star Original Rebel, which appeared on ABC earlier this year, unfortunately, it has now been confirmed that the show will not be returning for a second season. ABC cancelled it earlier this year, pretty much after a few episodes of there. Really annoyingly, it hadn't even aired in here on Disney Plus in the UK yet, so by the time the first episode launched at the end of May, it had already been cancelled, which never really gives you a lot of incentive to watch. I watched a couple of episodes and was like, well, it's been cancelled, no point watching it. Yeah, so the reason with this one is a little bit strange. IMDb has got the rights to the series in the US, and they had an option that they could actually, if it did very well there, that they could order a second season. Now that probably would have meant that it would be coming to Disney Plus internationally because of the rights for who's making it, but they've passed on it. It's not going forward. The creator of the show confirmed on Twitter that the second season isn't going to happen. It's a shame. I really feel like that was a show that needed a little bit more time to run. I mean, they kind of really much like whacked the knees out of that one before they even really got out the gates. Didn't really let it build up steam. And like I said, they cancelled it before internationally it had even been released. So, I mean, it could have been a massive hit, you know, everywhere, but they didn't really give it enough chance to do so. But nevertheless, let me know if you're going to be watching Rebel on Disney Plus, or if you've already watched it. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow, and subscribe. Also, a huge thank you to all of our supporters over on Patreon and also on our YouTube channel memberships. And I shall see you guys in another video. Laters.